Okay, class, time to take
998,
time to take
999,
your seat.
1,000, 1,001,
Excuse me, sir, you gotta take off your hat
1,002,
and take your seat.
1,003. What do you mean, Mr. C? I gotta do these push-ups. I gotta get ready for the game tomorrow.
What game?
The basketball game. It's the first game of the
Take
season.
your seat.
Oh my gosh. Man.
Okay, can you get off your phone and put it in your locker and get that lollipop and throw it out
But I gotta
before I call your mom.
Okay, I'll call that. Bye.
And mom name is
Excuse me, this is not arty class. Can you please put your pen away and close your notebook?
nope. He said nope.
There you
Man. Attitude.
go. Excuse me,
Your
sir.
mustache is crooked.
Your hair is really crooked. Okay, is that a game?
Yes, what's wrong with that? God.
You're not supposed to have that in class.
Sorry.
Now give me that. Go to the principal's office now. Oh, are you playing with him? Go with him too. Take your seat.
You have a problem?
Yes. So he's playing his Kindle,
Okay.
playing games, and he won't listen and go to the principal's office.
All right, so I'll take the Kindle, right? And I'll just take him too if he won't listen. Come on, man. Let's go. Come on. Oh, you know what? Hold that. Give that to mom when she comes, and I'll take him.
No, no.
And we're going. Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Today, class, we are going to learn. Oh,
Mr. C, I found my hat.
good for you.
I put it on?
No.
Why not? It's
Do you want to go
stylish.
to the principal's office too?
Man, you play too much, man.
Yeah, you do too. Okay, today, class, we are going to learn about plant cells and animals.
That's a son?
No, it's a cell. And why don't you stop yelling? Okay. So, anybody got any questions yet?
That's
No.
a swimming pool, right?
No. Okay, what is your question?
I was gonna say the same thing he said. It looked like a swimming pool to me.
Would you guys go swimming in that?
Yes.
You guys would go swimming, right? Yeah. I'd do a backwards something in that pool.
Summy? What? Just stop
It's a
talking.
flip,
Just
Mr.
stop. Wait, let me hand these out.
Well, Mr. C, theirs look cooler than mine. I want one of those.
Be grateful for what you have.
What do you mean? It's school. I should have the same thing they have.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So,
I hate
this.
this.
Okay, what do you need?
I need to go to the bathroom.
Then go use the bathroom.
Don't pee on yourself.
Did pee did.
I gotta use the bathroom too, Mr. C.
Then why don't you do the sign?
Huh?
Okay, so as you can see, this is rectangular shape, and this is a circle. Why do you guys think they're different?
Because that's a sun and that's a swimming pool.
No, because this is a plant cell, which is different from an animal cell. Because plant and cell. Animal cells. Yes.
What's the cell?
Well, somebody wasn't paying attention in class. Okay, as I was saying, this is a plant cell and an animal cell. Yes.
Mr. C, what's the difference between a plant and animal cell or a swimming pool and a sun?
Well, they're not a swimming pool in a sun, but as you can see, this is square and this is circle. A circular.
But why? Why
There-
is it square and why is one circle?
Well, the cell wall which makes it, and this doesn't have a cell wall, so that's why this is rectangular and this is circular.
Oh. Got it.
Well, as you can see, it says cell and cell and cell. Okay, so the differences are this has a cell
But
wall.
what's the difference? You have plant and then you have animal, right? Which
Yeah.
is which? I
This
can't see from here.
this is a plant cell and this is an animal cell because this has a cell wall and this does not, and this has a chloroplast, which this has and this does not. And they have both different features, as you can see, and they both react to the environment differently. Also, and this has more ribosomes, and this only has few.
Where are the ribosomes? What do they look like?
The ribosomes are the little dots right here scattered around and scattered on. They can sometimes be on the ER or the endoplasmic reticulum, and they can be on that sometimes, or they can be scattered around.
So what dives in the swimming pool?
Well, nothing dives in the swimming pool, but people.
There's little things jumping into the swimming pool right there, Mr. C.
Those
Why is that an eyeball inside the sun?
this is not an eyeball. That's the nucleus.
Oh, it does look like an eye socket. Cool. Did you draw that?
Yeah, I'm a really good artist, aren't I? A nucleus is the control center. It's like the brain. It helps everything react. And this is the nucleus over here. They are both in different spots because they are both animal. This is an animal cell and that's a plant cell. Any more questions? Okay. So this right here is a chloroplast. As you can, well, it has this. They are scattered around all over, but this doesn't because they're both different.
Mr. C, he's standing up, Mr. C.
Why don't you sit down and why don't you mind your business?
Guess he told you.
Animal cell.
Mr.
Okay.
C, is that your transportation vehicle over there?
Yes, that's my bike.
Looks like a brick. You need to upgrade that.
Let me hear you upgrade.
No, Juju on that beat.
Upgrade you. Juju. Okay. Let me juju on that beat. Juju on that beat. Slide. How the song go? Hit the foot to stop. Hey.
Don't stop, hey! Don't stop, hey! Run around that beat. Run around that beat.
That's what we doing?
No. We
You
were
guys
just.
doing Running Man?
No, we were learning
Have
about
a seat,
cells.
young man, please. Well, he's back. I spoke to mom and dad.
Go sit down.
You make sure you give them that Kindle when they
Yep.
get here, when they get picked up. And if you got anybody else that act up, I'll sit in and watch your class, all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Okay. Okay, you just heard the.
Mr. C, why is there a swimming pool and a sun up there?
This is not a swimming pool and this is not a sun.
That's what I've been trying to tell you, Mr. C. That's a sun and that's a swimming pool.
Well, you got-
actually, that's a sun with the eye socket.
Well, you got it all wrong. Okay.
I made that for the teacher. Why are you throwing my stuff on the floor?
Oh, that's why you got the cooler one.
Yes, do you have a question?
Mr. C, there's something.
Why don't you go, both of you go to the principal's office now, because just leave it in class.
Throw papers at me.
You have your hat on and your feet on the desk?
Mr. C, my head was cold. I had to put a hat on.
It is warm in here. Now get your feet down. Okay, class, you just heard the differences and we just got crazy. Yes.
What do they have in common?
Well, they both have a nucleus right here, the purple, and right here, the purple. That is a control center and it's like a brain. And they both have a nucleus membrane which protects the nucleus right here and right here, the gray part. They both, well, this only has a vacuole and there it's a small storage place right here. And they both have an ER. The ER is right here, those lines right there. And the ER is a small network of tubes in a cell. And they both have a cytoplasm, which is all around here, all this light green part. And it's all this yellow part. And that is a gel-like substance that constantly is moving. And they both have a mitochondria, which is right here, this red. And it's over here, which is this pink. And that is, they release energy that the cell can use in life processes. And this only has a cell wall, and it only has a chloroplast. And they both have a cell membrane. The cell membrane is right here. And the cell membrane here is right all around. And that, it has three important jobs. It protects it, and it supports, and it gives it its shape. It also is, they both also have ribosomes, which make protein for the cells, which are those little dots right here, and they can be scattered anywhere or on the ER. Any more questions? So the keywords that you're gonna need is the nucleus is the control center, and it's like a brain. Also, the nucleus membrane, it protects the nucleus, and it's a thin structure. And the vacuole is a small storage place inside the cytoplasm. And the ER, a very small network of tubes inside the cytoplasm, or the cell. And the cytoplasm is a gel-like substance that is constantly moving. And the mitochondria, which releases energy that the cell can use in life processes. The cell wall, it surrounds the cell membrane, and the cell membrane is a thin structure, and it protects it, it supports it, and it gives it its shape. And the ribosomes, they make protein for the cell, and the chloroplast, a roundish organelle that contains chlorophyll.
Mr. C, all of this is gonna be on the test?
Yes.
Oh man, you.
Ooh.
Test, so you can pass this.
Hey, I just came in to see if the class was okay. Oh.
Okay. Try. Hit the foot, try. Hey. Just